Hey, Ma,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my full-time job. But no,
And then
I
she's like, "Say what?"
yeah, yep. Ma, I'm gonna pursue my passion, which is and I'm excited. I feel as though I am meant to do this, and I'm going to jump in, hands, the whole body is going into this experience.
Mm.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, all right, Aymanie.
She didn't say that though.
Welcome to the conversation. I'm Cheryl,
And I'm Aymanie.
and today we are answering your questions. We love this segment. We keep it short and sweet, get to the point, and help you out. So, this is around like family pressure because we know that is a real thing. So, first question, and this is for you because I know it relates to you.
Ah,
How do I tell my parents I'm leaving a stable job to pursue this?
you just tell them. Just say, hey, Ma,
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave my full-time job. But no,
And then
I
she's like, "Say what?"
yeah, yep. Ma, I'm gonna pursue my passion, which is and I'm excited. I feel as though I am meant to do this, and I'm going to jump in, hands, the whole body is going into this experience.
Mm.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, all right, Aymanie.
She didn't say that though.
She didn't say that. But
She's
that's real
like,
though.
this is my she's like, what?
But that's real though. I think that I know from my parents, right?
Yes.
They would support anything that I do as long as there's a plan in place.
Yes.
Because if there's a
Yes.
plan in place,
Yes.
go do you.
Do
Do
you
you,
boo?
boo? Do you, boo?
Yes.
And to your point, it's
Uh-huh.
getting over the fear. You want
Yes.
to do something, do it,
Yeah. I didn't have any fear.
which is great. Which is
Yeah,
great.
I did, but it's real for some.
Yeah.
They really do, especially from people in with different culture.
Yeah. Different cultures for
People
sure.
in is it in or
People in different of different
in
in
different
or
cultures
of different cultures.
of
So for
you
me,
know what we mean.
no, but it's true
Yeah, it's true.
because I have a friend who comes from a culture where it is expected that you have your full time job and you're
Yes,
contributing to the household and the whole nine. So to
absolutely.
say, "Oh, I'm going to leave my job and
You're gonna
the
pursue
money
what?
is not guaranteed initially,"
The money's funny?
the money's the money's funny. I'm like,
Mm, I don't know about that.
I don't know.
It's real.
Yeah.
Or, if your parents expect you to be a doctor, lawyer,
Mhm.
you know, you saying, "Hey, I'm going to pursue my own business," may not be something that is welcomed or they're ready for, right?
Exactly.
So,
But in the end of the day, you have to listen to yourself,
you
trust
do.
your gut, and be happy. So if it makes you happy to embark on that business venture, and it fulfills the passion and gives you a lot of joy, you're really better off just going ahead and doing it.
Just doing it.
And know
Mhm.
that if you have a plan in place, hey, your people are gonna support you eventually. They might not like the idea in
Exactly.
the beginning,
Uh-huh.
in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
You might receive some opposition, but I
Yeah,
don't
it's
trust your
good.
gut and follow your path, your destined path,
Yeah.
right?
See, I would even say just start the business and tell them
And
later.
tell them later.
That would be my thing. Actually I did
Did
do
you?
that. I was
Mhm.
doing the thing and then I said, but my parents they knew I was doing said thing
Yeah.
and but they still were like, "Wait, what? You
It's like,
sure about
by
this?"
the way.
Yeah, by the way, and it's like, "Are you
Yeah.
sure you're giving up, this stability,
Security.
security, and I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea. Are you sure?"
Yeah.
And it's like, "Yep, I'm sure. I'm sure." I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I could just go and apply for another job if it doesn't work out.
That's truth. Because you
Honestly.
have the skill set already for the job. You
Yes,
can always get another job.
always.
I know in doing some consulting, it was interesting that also the other layer of that is not so much parents, but it could be significant others or spouses. And that's that. I mean,
Yeah, that was the thing too. I had to say, husband, I am going to do this full time, my, locking business full time. And husband was like, okay, all right.
yeah.
And that's for us, that's
Yeah.
real. That's real.
But I think really the takeaway is just have the plan,
Yes,
decide to do it, and it will work out.
it will. It
It will
will.
work out. Yeah.
And I go back to saying, start the thing
Start. Yeah.
because then you have some receipts. And that I feel
Mhm.
as though that makes it a much easier conversation, if you will. to share with those that you love because you're like, well, I've been doing the thing, and it has been profitable.
Yeah.
And I feel like the support, it's easier for someone to be supportive of you if they actually see some receipts, if
Yeah,
you
for
will.
sure.
So yeah, that would be my suggestion.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So the next question that we have is similar but a little bit different. So, why do the people closest to me seem the least supportive? I think that really people just don't understand what you're doing, so they can't support what they don't understand.
Mm.
So part of it is just like you stay on that path of
Mm-hmm.
whatever of entrepreneurship, and then when the timing is right, you educate them on what you are doing,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully they understand it at least. They
Mm-hmm.
don't have to necessarily support you in it,
Mm-hmm.
but at least understand it and respect that you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think sometimes it's maybe not understanding what
Mm-hmm.
is being done.
And I also feel as though it is their own fears.
True. Oh
Their
yeah.
fears
Yeah.
where I like to think that individuals are more so wanting the best for you and
Yeah.
they're fearful that what if it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Even thinking about my mother and how what her response was, it was purely because she just did not want me to fail. She did
Yeah.
not want me to be without income and things of that nature. So I feel
Mhm.
as though a lot of times where you may not have the verbal support, it doesn't come across as such. I think
Yeah.
it might be due to fear. And I do feel like what you're saying in terms of.
Yeah. Yeah, like for the podcast, my mom is supportive, my
Mhm.
parents are supportive, but I'm
Yes.
sure there is always that fear
Yes.
that, oh my gosh, you're putting all of this work in, you're doing all these
Exactly.
things, and it's not where a
Yes.
person might deem it to be or whatever. So yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think both are true
Yes, yeah,
for sure.
definitely, definitely. And then you do have some haters.
It's true. I'm laughing,
You
but it's true.
do have some
People
haters.
sometimes don't want to see you succeed because
Or to a certain
they are
degree.
envious or jealous of what you are doing,
Mhm.
or they're not confident that if they were to do it, they could succeed at it. So they rather see you fail than see
Mhm.
you succeed, so that they can be uh, appear to be better than you.
I was just gonna that's it. I was gonna say sometimes you may have that support to a certain point where, the person may feel like you're good as long as you don't surpass their view
Yeah,
of you doing better than them. And if that is the case, then you may not have that support. So I say
yeah,
you will find the people who are truly for you
for
and
sure.
surround yourself around those people so that they can continue to feed you and you feed each other that positive energy and uplifting one another. But I feel like you do have some haters out there.
You do, and I think you can notice it in the conversations you have with people because there's always
Mhm.
that language that's inserted every now and then that undermines you, that really
Mhm.
puts you down. And so you
Yeah,
might brush it off. It's like, oh, they're just being silly. Did I read it wrong? No, they intentionally said those things to make you
because that's their belief.
because they think that about you. That is their belief about you and your abilities. And so be mindful of that and let those people go or
Release.
give them distance from your center, your core, so that they're not influencing like
Mhm.
how you see yourself, how you see your business and things like that. So unfortunately it happens,
It does, yeah.
but
And
no.
you could easily identify that if you go to your friend and you're like, "Hey, I have this idea." You're excited about it. You're sharing it with them because typically we do that, right? And then the person is like, their response is not empowering. It's not. You want to be conscious of the energy you put into
Yeah.
that relation, or just not sharing that part of you. You may share other things, but maybe you don't share those goals that you have for your business
Yeah.
because they're just not in the headspace, and it could just be temporarily. Let's just put it out there.
It
It
might
could be
be.
for the moment. This is not necessarily saying that this is how they view you overall.
Yeah.
And it might just be that moment they may be going through something and they're just not able to really be present and to really see and support or see the vision. And if they don't see the vision, it's okay too. Sometimes it takes you doing the thing that then they see and they're inspired by, and now the belief is there. Like,
Yeah. I was gonna say something just very similar to that.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's just go ahead and do whatever it is you're gonna do
Yes.
and go to those people and talk about it after you've started.
Yes.
Because you
Yes.
can very easily become impacted or influenced by what they say, they
Mhm.
don't say, whatever. So yeah, kind of just do the thing.
Do the
Do the
thing. Do
thing,
the
get
thing.
started. Know that
Yes.
you want to do it. identify how to do it,
Yes.
and then turn the key on,
Turn it
press
on.
the accelerator,
Put your foot
foot
on the
on the
gas
gas pedal.
pedal. Yes, absolutely. And let it be
Let
just
it
like that. Foot throttle. Just,
full throttle.
just sure, let's
Holding on for dear life.
like you don't slow down. Don't slow down. Don't as soon as you hear here's the thing. Here's the thing. As soon as you hear the doubt, put those blinders up
Yep.
and tune it out. Like, you know what? I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Yeah.
No,
Visors down,
not like listen,
turn the
just
music
tunnel
up.
vision.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear what you have to say because that's not feeding. Because you know how many times, especially if someone's like new, you're getting ready to start something.
Yeah.
If the person says the wrong thing, that can discourage you. That can keep you from moving forward.
Especially if you value the opinion of that person.
Oh, say that
And
again.
that is tricky because you go to people that whose opinion you value, but their response, their reaction to your statement can 100% influence whether you start. So already have an idea of what you want to do. Still seek the opinions if you
Yes.
need to or would like to of the trusted people, but
Mm-hmm.
don't let that discourage you in the end, or what their answers are discourage you. Think of it as them brainstorming
Mm-hmm.
ideas or potential gaps or whatever, and just take it in and process it as you're able to process it. But yeah, that's real. That's a real thing.
I had another thought.
Oh.
I'm like, uh-huh,
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 uh-huh.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mhm,
Um,
mhm.
before you share, know the audience. If it is someone who does not currently have a business, is not business minded, is not, I'm gonna do you a step further. Just don't even share it.
Yeah, I've learned the hard way. Sometimes you think that a person they can be your friend and they
Yes.
can support you in many things, but the conversation you're having with them, they don't understand it. So it either seems like you're talking at them
Mm-hmm.
or there's a disconnect
Mm-hmm.
happening.
Mm-hmm.
Or if your conversations are very business oriented and you see everything as an opportunity and you're helping someone brainstorm, but they like, what are you trying to tell me what to do? It's not,
Mm-hmm.
no, it's like I'm just putting on that hat. And
Yes.
so it's received better if the
Yes.
people who you talk to understand
Absolutely. That
that mindset and
language.
how the mind of an entrepreneur is almost always going.
And if they don't have that mind, that's the way they receive it can be quite different, right?
Mm.
It's like, oh, you're always thinking about making money. You're always thinking about, opportunities. You're always, it's like, no, but if you have these conversations with someone who is business minded,
Mm.
you start to brainstorm together
Together, yeah,
and then you start to encourage each other. It's like, oh yeah, do this, do the thing,
yeah,
like checking in, holding you accountable. Did you do that thing?
absolutely,
Different experience,
yeah.
absolutely different experience. Oh, I'm glad we are getting into these questions.
Keep your circle
Yes,
clear and your circle
clear,
tight too.
very much
Because
so.
it's not that you can't have people you've had around for many, many years, but if they don't understand the journey that you're on, the path that you're on, and it's not balanced,
It's not,
and
the
you can
alignment is
still
not
it's not
there.
there. You can still obviously have your friends do things, but
Yeah.
yeah, when it comes to business, make
Hmm.
sure the people around you are aligned with
Absolutely.
in mindset and goals and
Goals,
the
vision.
fire.
Definitely the
The fire,
fire,
yeah.
absolutely, because that
Mhm.
can make or break your spirit.
Yes.
And we want it to make, we want it to uplift. We want
Uplift.
you to thrive.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, I'm glad those 2 questions came in.
same.
They are 100% real,
Yes,
concerns that entrepreneurs have,
they do.
especially when you're starting out. I think I shared before how
Mhm,
when I first started doing Zumba, I know that I've shared this
mhm.
before, that you're always concerned about what people think about you, that I had my Facebook page and I was
Yes.
afraid to let anyone know that it existed. So get your mind
Yeah,
dialed into what you
yeah.
actually are focusing on. Go with it with all of your heart and your might and your expertise, your knowledge, or whatever else. Just do it.
Do
And
the
don't
thing.
worry about the person who's not going to like something, the person who's not going to comment on something, because your goal is much bigger than that. Your
Yes.
goal is much bigger than the like on a post.
Put your energy to the people that do respond. Put your energy
Yes.
to the people that do support. Don't
Mhm.
look at it like, oh, this person isn't supporting, this family member is not supporting. Who is supporting? Put
Right.
all your energy into that, nurture that, and you're going to get more of it. And that's like the whole,
Yeah.
mindset.
Mhm.
Where you put your energy, you're going to see things flourish in those areas of your life. So,
And as an entrepreneur, you have a demographic, and 9 times out of 10,
mhm,
your family and friends are not your demographic.
mhm,
So the expectation that they are gonna be the ones who engage with you is not
mhm.
real. It's an unrealistic
Exactly.
expectation. So it's okay if they don't
Yeah,
engage and don't like.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Completely fine.
Yeah.
A lot of times people like closest to you, they know you, so they're watching. They want to see, are you going to keep going with this? Is this for the long haul before they
Mhm.
invest in it?
Yes.
And they have their own experiences with you, their own ideas and they may not know this aspect of you. They may not have seen this aspect of you, the entrepreneur side. So it's like they
Mhm.
don't know this is foreign. So,
Yeah.
just do you.
They're meeting a new
A
person,
new person,
and they're comparing
yes.
this new person to the person
Eh,
that they know or who they know.
mhm,
And
mhm,
so,
mhm. Yep,
yep.
yep, yep, absolutely,
She's like,
yeah.
my earring just fell out,
Just
but
fill
hey,
out.
this
So
it happens.
clearly, whatever part it fell out on that meant, take heed. There's something in there for
Like,
you.
that was the key message
That was key
then. That
message. That was key message. Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Well, I love this conversation with
Yes.
these questions that we
Mhm.
had. We will be doing this once a
Once a
month.
month.
Once a month is going to be a perfect timing and amount of
Yes.
Q&A episodes. So look out for those. One next month, obviously.
Yes.
Beginning of the month, we'll do these. And looking forward to some more conversations that we have this month,
Mhm.
kind of tapping into the mindset of the entrepreneur. So
Absolutely. And
stay
that's really
tuned.
important.
Yeah.
So,
So stay tuned,
yeah.
subscribe, like, comment. We're going to put
Absolutely.
a question here in the comments of this video. So
Yes.
please answer the
Mm.
question.
Absolutely. And be sure to join us on the Patreon site, especially if you feel like you haven't found your tribe, like you haven't found them. We are them. We are the tribe, and we will support you because we are like minded. We are
Yes.
entrepreneurs supporting other entrepreneurs.
So sign up, find the link in the description of this video,
Yes.
and we will see you over on Patreon, and we'll see you next week. See ya.
See ya.